going to a JUCO right after high school wasn't something I planned on originally. It was kind of last second thing, but my coach, James Giacomazi, he's a great coach, a Hall of Fame coach in my opinion, at the JUCO level in California, but he was able to relate to me in a way where he was in that same exact position, and he let me know that it was like a move that was like perfect for him. He was able to go get a scholarship at UC Riverside after those 2 years, and I just felt like his program was able to kind of bring my game up to the next stage or the next level and like prove myself that I can be playing at the next level. So I feel like he was a big part of taking that JUCO route. I feel like my JUCO experience was a really good one. To be able to play in a program that was at a winning level and making it to state my sophomore year, but just to be at a winning team on a winning program, it was like putting others in the team before yourself kind of mentality, which was a change from high school to college. That's my mindset, how it changed. My friend Brendan, Patrick, our number one guy on our team, we go back all the way to middle school playing basketball for AAU. He noticed that I graduated from Las Positas and hit me up and told me that their situation, they needed a point guard. He was able to give me Coach Tim's number, his information, and it just flew off from there. It just worked out in every sense. I hadn't come here previously, but I knew Portland area already because I've been out here playing AAU tournaments and stuff like that. So I know kind of how the city was like, how diverse it was, all the different places to eat, different things to do. So I guess I was just attracted to that in a sense because coming from the Bay Area, it's kind of the similar way. So it just felt comfortable to come here. I wasn't necessarily worried about, am I going to play at the next level? I mean, obviously those do kind of arise, but I felt like to be able to have opportunities to go to different schools and to talk to different coaches, it was just an experience that I was just taking in and not necessarily worried about. And to be able to find Lewis and Clark and talk to Coach Tim and the team, I felt like it was like perfect for me, like in a sense that I wanted to go here and I felt like I belonged here. I feel like academic-wise it is a little bit more challenging coming from a JUCO and then going to a liberal arts school, which is really high in academics. But I think the main focus that it really helps me is it's not about your grade or the results that you get. It's just how hard you worked in your classes or what effort did you make to get a good grade. Kind of not so much the end result, but how hard you're working for it. JUCO and coming to the Division III basketball is not necessarily the same or nor different. It's kind of like the same physicality, being kind of smaller guy. I deal with the same physicality, the same athleticness, the height differences and everything like that. But I feel like the rule changes just because NCAA has different rules from JUCO. It's been a little bit of an adjustment, but and also like the different systems coming in as a different player, kind of running a slower set at Las Positas and then coming in here to Lewis and Clark, and it's kind of like a fast tempo kind of game, like let's get up and down, let's run, which I love, but it is a transition that is fun to be a part of. I feel like I've kind of been comfortable. It's not something where I'm just like, yeah, I'm good now, but it's kind of like up and downs, you know. I've tried to stay even keel just in terms of the different teams that we play. Just, you know, locking on scouts, doing whatever I need to do to be able to set up the team for success. Playing Oregon State was like the kid in me was really joyful just because playing Division I was something that I've dreamt since a kid. But just to be able to be a part of that experience and know what it's like to be a D1 player for the day, I was just really excited for it rather than nervous. So I felt really comfortable kind of playing out there, just knowing that I've worked to get to this spot.